Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Rowan and we're playing Dragon Age 2. So we're continuing where we left off in our last episode. Um, Before we move on with the main quest, um, we're gonna turn in South Song Geralt's corpse. We got to go to Lowtown for that, and then this is a side quest, of course. We'll keep an eye out for sketching on the details. There's more assassins somewhere. There's somewhere we haven't been uh, at least in Act Two, somewhere in Kirkwall that we haven't been, that we're supposed to encounter more assassins hunting Sketch. So, Sketch, if you don't remember, is Leliana's friend from Leliana's Song DLC in the first Dragon Age game. Then we're also going to go turn in the tattoo ink to Solitavis and the Gallows. And then we'll start Prime Suspect while we're in the Gallows. Speak to Emeric. Alright, so Lowtown first. Bring, of course, Aveline, our healer, and our other mage. Lowtown. Where's Lowtown? Right here. Hey, we could also technically do Night Terrors. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that. So, we officially got a release date, by the way, for Dragon Age Veilguard. It's supposed to be October 30th, or October 31st? Or, I think it's the 30th. Anyway, now we got something to look forward to. We got a solid date, so hopefully, I haven't done the math. I don't know how many episodes it's going to take to finish Dragon Age 2, let alone Dragon Age Inquisition. I'll try to do as much of it as I can. Let me know in the comments if you absolutely want me to finish 2 and Inquisition before recording Veilguard, or if you want me to start Veilguard like the day it comes out or whatever. Let me know. I want to see what you guys would like me to do. I did get a of all things, I got a comment in one of my Baldur's Gate 3 videos asking me why I haven't, or when I'm going to finish Act 2. I didn't have a satisfactory answer. I do want to go back to that game eventually, but I'm so hyped for Dragon Age, and I kind of saw a little bit of an opportunity. I don't know if it was the right decision or not. The Dragon Age videos don't quite seem as popular, even though I really like Dragon Age. It might be because these videos are old, or these games are old. But I figured there'd be a little bit of a hype around Dragon Age, especially with the upcoming game. So maybe I was wrong. I don't know, but I'm kind of committed now. Um, to be honest, I don't really make money off of videos. This is just a thing I do for fun. So ultimately, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. But I would still like your guys' input. So if you guys have an opinion on it, let me know in the comments. All right. I say all right, like a question, like I'm expecting some sort of answer. I probably sound completely insane when I'm talking uh, during these videos. I try to talk like I have my brother sitting next to me, or somebody sitting next to me watching me play. So, yeah, I ask questions that technically can't be answered. All right, let's see here. Hey, he lives next to Gamlin's house. What's down here? Oh, that's me, derp. Everybody's Disdain's active. Just in case, you never know, man. Alright. We're good there. Excuse me.
Check your purse. I think you lost
Okay.
something.
Now we'll go to the gallows. Talk to Solitavis. don't think we need to sell anything. I think we sold everything we needed to at the last episode, right? Yeah, at the end of the last episode, we sold pretty much everything that we needed to. Immunity to knockback. When did we get? Right. Oh, right. We're gonna give this one to. That's right. We're gonna give that one to our elf warrior companion. What's his name? I always forget his name. I'm so bad with names and stuff. I'm like that way at work too. Fenris. Fenris is his name. Sorry guys, I'm slow. I'm slow in the head. Alright, let's walk past Emeric if he lets us. I think he should. Solativis, we got that rare ingredient, one of the rare ingredients that he was looking for.
The Danish actually agreed to part with the ink? Or did you... No.
Nah. I just dug in a chest and got it. The Faithful, healing to the character and 11 defense. And then spirit resistance. It's not too bad. She already technically will have immunity to knockback at some point, so I might actually want to switch to this switch to that ring at some point. Any more recipes? Nah, I didn't think so. I think we get more when we finish the quest. Alright, let's read up on this quest we're about to get. The Prime Suspect. It doesn't give me any info. It just says speak to Emeric and the Gallows. I think this is the one, if I remember correctly, Aveline gave us this quest because she didn't think it was appropriate for the guard. Because Emeric is the guy... Yeah, we were hunting... It was like a... I don't know. Emeric, I think, thinks it's a serial killer is what it is. He doesn't have enough evidence. Lack of a better term, serial killer. I don't think that they called them serial killers in this, you know, in this universe, Dragon Age universe. That's just our own term, guys. Yeah, speak to Emeric, who has a theory on the Lily Killer. I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna give him a serial killer name. The Lily Killer. The Lily Killy. I'm delirious. Shutting up.
Hello, Emeric. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Oh, jeez.
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope?
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
Sorry, Aveline, but I'm about to make you look bad. I'm gonna find the murderer.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emeric, but that's the truth of it.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my own. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved? If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again.
Then we will investigate Dupuis, if only to put this to rest.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. At least I'll know for sure.
If it means that much to you, I'll help.
You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
I'm kind of curious why Aveline isn't mad that I'm bringing her along with me. Because, like, her whole thing was she was trying to put this on to me. You know, so that way the guard wasn't involved. But she's the guard captain. Alright, one sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let's see where we're supposed to go here. Prime suspect. Hightown Estate after dark. Okay, so we're going to Hightown after dark. You should... Let me think. Who do I want in my party for this? Let's get Varric in here. Yes, gather. We'll go to Hawke Estate. Alright, so we're basically just leaving immediately. We're just going to gather our party, though. I have Aline, Healer, and Varric. And it's going to be nighttime. Hightown. Alright. And we shouldn't have to worry about any ambushes, considering we've pretty much cleared these places out. It's possible we missed something. Come on, loading bug. There we go. Not a bug. Oh, whoa, okay. That was just sudden. Surprised the hell out of me. Demons. 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 Fire and physical damage. Is what it is. Alright, let's use our Vicubus. Thank you, note. Gascard, thank you kindly for your last shipment. It arrived in almost perfect condition. The requested payment is on its way. Please use the artifact with care. The creatures can be difficult to control, even for an experienced mage. So Gascard is a mage. Or at least the person he sent this to is a mage. Pleasure doing business. Your friend.
What creatures are they talking about? The Shades?
I don't think the guards raiding the estate met that particular reception.
Aw. Sorry, Varric. Sorry about your coke. Your coke. Sorry about your coke, buddy. A reply from Starkhaven. Monsieur Dupuis, this is in regards to your inquiry into missing mages. I would like to remind you that the duty of seeking out missing mages, if there were any to begin with, would fall to the Templars of Starkhaven, not a minor nobleman from Kirkwall. I would also like to take this opportunity to remind you that the Circle of Magi as a whole does not welcome casual inquiries about the mages in its care. Thank you. First Enchanter Radic. So he's... okay. He's inquiring to the First Enchanter Radic in Starkhaven about missing mages.
Why would Gascard be inquiring about escaped mages from Starkhaven?
Okay. Guess I'm on it. Ooh, increases critical chance. That's pretty cool. Although, not really that useful for me.
Blood magic. Someone's been naughty.
It's like Gascard is using blood magic, maybe? Unless he's actually a serial killer and likes collecting blood. I'm thinking he's actually a mage. Meredith's apology. Monsieur Dupuis, please accept my humble apologies for the recent events. Oh, right, because he was raided. The Templar Emeric has been reprimanded for his wrongful accusations and for arousing suspicions within the city guard that led to the raid on your estate. I will see that he is restrained in future. Sincerely yours, Knight Commander Meredith.
An apology from Kirkwall's Iron Lady? That must have been a first. Why is he keeping these things around? I thought Gascard lived alone.
Perhaps these belong to a family member.
That is a plausible explanation. Although seemingly less and less likely. Oh.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
20 silver if he says, "It wasn't me, it was the one-armed man."
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying. He hurt me.
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me.
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Yes, can't you?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
Selfish little shit. How many of you risked by keeping this to yourself?
Emeric was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
He'll want to know what happened here.
Tell him whatever you like. I'll be long gone by then.
Well, if he's running, what if he's the guy? He's a blood mage. He's using blood magic. She said he hurt her. I don't know. I don't believe him.
Nice story, but I don't buy it. No, I've worked too hard. It can't end like this.
Yeah, and he uses blood blood magic and summons demons to defend himself too. Alright, we kill the mage first. Whoa, okay. Dupuy gone? Did I blow him up and there's no more left? I still don't see his body. Did we kill him? Or did he just disappear? I think we killed him. Oh, maybe he's down here. Oh, no, we didn't kill him. He's right there.
Go down! One less to worry about.
Ooh.
That should do it.
I feel like this is a hidden chest, even though it's probably not. There we go. Kill the Desire Demon. Doing pretty good. This is still, options, gameplay, nightmare, still nightmare. So we got a really good setup, guys. Got a good setup. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want me to try out, huh? Yeah, this one's actually kind of a similar layout, without the underground part at least. A similar layout to that quest with Sebastian. Oh, shit. There we go. He's dead. I almost missed the fact that there was a damn blood mage about to cast hemorrhage on everybody. So our dog ran to the entrance, and now he's trying to get through this door. That's what I think happened, because we've had this weird bug in this game where one of our companions runs away from us, and like inexplicably. It's really weird. Come on in, pup. Well, okay. Okay, now we can actually... How do we leave? How do we leave? Right through here, probably? Yeah, there we go. Move! Alright, let's see what we're supposed to do now. Back to Emeric and the gallows. Okay. Shortcut. Daytime. Gallows. Prime suspects. Well, hopefully, Emeric... I think we're just supposed to investigate, but... I don't know. Maybe we'll get in trouble for killing him.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
He's got a point.
Knight Commander Meredith would kill us all if she could.
Aren't you Hawke? Emeric left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten.
Don't you remember sending this message?
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I don't know. Emeric's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Alright, well, let's go find him. Where are we meeting? Lowtown. Yeah, let's go meet him. I had an idea just now, though. After this, we should see if we can visit our sister. Lowtown. At night. Blind Alley, that's where we go. Me and my brother are gonna go watch Deadpool, the new Deadpool movie, at the movie theater tomorrow. I hope it's good. I've heard it's good. I'm not gonna say that I'm on one of those people that really gets tired of superhero movies. I might be a little bit, maybe a little. Oh, uh-oh. That's not good. Hey, look, we stunned Emeric too, even though he's dead. Or maybe he's not dead. So, I probably don't have to say this, but this is not a good sign. The fact that we're being attacked by shades right now after we killed the person that's supposed to be.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emeric was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
I killed Gascard.
Then who sent the creature? Whoever did this is a dangerous apostate that Meredith will want found. I will see to it personally.
My guardsman will find Alessa, the woman who was with Gascard. She might still be in danger.
Thank you for your help in this matter. If you learn anything more, please come to me.
So, I think it's strange that I just said that I killed somebody and nobody... that Templar didn't bat an eye. We just said that we killed somebody who we don't think was the actual murderer now. And nobody said anything. I think it's perfectly okay. Maybe it's an oversight, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just too stupid to see why it's okay. I don't know. It's a toss-up. Alright, we got all the loot. We're good. I do want at least one good AoE. I don't have one on my build. I was thinking about doing Bursting Arrow. And then just adding Obscure. And this one too. Might as well. That way we've got a, you know, something to use against brittle targets, and it's an AoE damage. We don't really get, as rogues, we don't really get too much in the way of AoE, I think. This is an AoE. But that's really not, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's a good idea to have that one. Like, we'd have to get a lot of stuff just to get to that. While this, we can pretty much immediately go right after it. Yeah, we can go right after this one, then this one. 3 points. This is kind of an AoE too. It's not kind of, it is an AoE. Anybody that's surrounding this will take fire damage when it dies. A little explosion. I don't think any of this stuff is AoE. No. This is an AoE, but it's a melee AoE. Melee AoE. Alright. Let's get... Alright, next we're gonna go... Let's go back to the gallows and see if we can talk to our sister while she's there now. That's the mage's circle. So she should be there. I'm pretty sure we can talk to her. I think I remember doing that.
You know the Tethras family businesses are registered in your cousin Elman's name.
You don't say.
But I can't find any record of you having a cousin Elmond.
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
Varric, he's imaginary.
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings for one.
Magic, don't need that. We'll hold on to some of these. I think we have a couple companions that don't have all of the all their spots full. Let's see. All these guys do. Alright, let's see. And we visit. Okay, maybe it's not over here. Maybe, you know what? I think actually the entrance to the gallows is over here. Maybe not. Maybe we can't visit her till later. I could have sworn there was a way to do it. Maybe it's down here. Okay. Maybe we can't do that right now. Let's check over here, too. I don't think that's it, though. I know it's either over here or it's down here. Well, I don't know anything. I never know anything. Alright, well, it was an interesting try. I'm thinking we're gonna go to Lowtown now. Or, yeah, Lowtown. And we're going to do the Night Terrors quest next. Where in the hell am I going? I'm like directionally challenged, guys. I apologize. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, actually, hold on one second, guys. Okay, let's do this.
Thank the creators you came back in time. Marathari's here.
It's like they know. They recognize authority when they see it.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Feynriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Ooh, wow.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
Whoa.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals, and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Feynriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
Glad she thinks
There is
I'm
more,
amazing.
I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
You're really not my type.
This is a serious matter. Feynriel cannot become an abomination.
Aw.
The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
That's interesting. I actually did not know that. A death in the Fade makes them tranquil. There's got to be something to that.
That is Feynriel's greatest fear. I won't be the one to make it come true.
I have no choice but to leave it in your hands. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Alright, well, let's see. Who will do well in the Fade? Obviously not him. He's unavailable. Why is he unavailable? Okay. I think Fenris would probably do well in the Fade. I think we should... I don't think I've had Isabella do this quest before, so we should have... Let's get rid of... I do remember that the enemies in this quest are pretty easy, I think. So we probably don't need a healer. Thinking we'll have Meryl, and we'll have Isabella, and... Let's just do it. Let's get Fenris. Fenris will be our tank. Oh, gosh. I don't even think I have him set up properly, man. Being reckless. Need a challenge, right? No, that's not why I'm doing it. I'm just stupid. And reckless. We'll see.
Is this the temple of old? What an awful thing to dream about.
Calm. Feynriel must be trapped further in.
Alright, well, maybe we can do something about his build now. Add another ability that helps him out. I don't think he'll do too bad. We got to give him his ring, though. So, give him some constitution. Yeah, alright. We'll do that. We're gonna have to check his, tactics. He's got second wind. Okay. Okay, we've given her this one. What else do we have? I think that's basically it. Attack percent 20, critical, and attack speed. We can give her the same buff as well, I guess. Yeah, I vote buff. Alright. Let's activate all of our little dealios. New one for her. Give you your new ring. Yeah, see, he's got a crappy white rings. She's missing a ring. Damage and stamina. Or health and defense. Give her damage. She's missing a belt. Let's do that one then. Better than nothing. Even I have a poopy ring. Crit chance, 19 attack. Yeah, I think we're good. We're alright. Dog? We can summon Dog in the Fade? Whatever it is, he loves doing it. What? What was that? We got a free attribute. Cool. Do willpower. Why not? Okay. Let's see. I think I got that wrong. Well, we're definitely doing less damage. But so are they. That mean I can't finish this? Okay, we're gonna have to load it. Because I think we get something for doing this correctly. I just don't remember what we're supposed to do. I think we're supposed to get the small barrels on top and the big barrels on the bottom. So, I'll load that up. Okay. Alright, let's see here. What if we go the other direction? Something tells me this ain't gonna work either. Yeah, that didn't work either. Okay, try it again. Alright, so since there seems to be a finite number of moves that we can do, let's try to switch the bottom to the top and the top to the bottom in the least number of moves. Think here. Yeah, that puts that up top. Okay, well, there we go. I think this is a puzzle that actually has more than one way to solve it. Certainly seems that way. We got something. More attributes. I'll take it. We're gonna go dexterity, I guess. Uh-oh. Alright, so what are we trying to do here? Nope. I have no idea what we're doing. Well, if it's any consolation, there doesn't seem to be a limit on this one. Or maybe there is. Okay, that wasn't it. Let's load it up again. We're gonna get all these buffs, guys. Sorry if it's taking us long. Alright, so I think I understand what I'm supposed to do here. Basically, the reason why we really can't see what's going on is because we have a texture pack and we messed it up. So since our texture pack messes this up, I'll just have to explain it. So you're going to see two red barrels here. You're going to see a red barrel here and a red barrel here. The goal is to get the 4 red barrels to be the center. That's the goal. So our texture pack basically stops us from being able to see what the difference in colors of these barrels. At least, I mean, these two look different, but the rest of them look the same to me. Yeah, they look identical. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to switch everything around. No, maybe I didn't do that right. Oh, jeez. Wait, F6? 7? 8? Yeah, F8. Okay, so yeah, let's try that again. We're going to start here at the top barrel. Move that one in. There we go. Got those two in place. Now this one. That's it. And then this one is supposed to give us 2 attribute points, I think. Yep. More dexterity for us. There we go. And actually, another trick that you can do is these little attribute points that you guys get in here, you can actually have another companion actually be the one that you're in control of while doing the puzzle. And that companion will get the attribute points instead. So, if you were wondering. Yeah, but we're going to go back this way. Not back in here. Alright, do our little save.
Well, it's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
A sloth demon. Think active thoughts, like running and jumping and such.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Oh, I lost... Well, that sucks. Let's do this. Feynriel's Pride. I wonder if we can buy on the first enchanter and Meredith. That would be an interesting way to actually spy on people, is to enter the Fade and see what they have left behind. Notes they've written and stuff like that.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Feynriel. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
That's a demon, Feynriel. It wants to trick you.
He lies. The first Enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you Keeper Marithari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Feynriel would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
All right, when he puts it that way.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
What? We're attacking Meryl? Oh, what the hell? Well, at least they die quick. Kinda. I can't help but wonder if I did this correctly. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't know if I did. Now we only have 3 people here. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I crashed.
Mage can come to the Fade without foot.
It's not doing anything! It's not doing anything! It's not doing anything!
That's it, Feynriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a trick, Feynriel. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question
me. You turned him against me.
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned? What do you say, sweetheart? A 2-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built lads to answer your every whim. I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
What the hell?
Should I turn around now to let you stab me in the back? Or would you rather it be a surprise?
You are just the sweetest.
The Silence Call 2 awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats. I cannot lie.
Oh, everybody's betraying me.
Surely you can't hope for better me.
Where's Isabella? We didn't kill her. I don't remember killing Isabella. She just kind of disappeared. Damn, man, all my companions just betraying my ass. It'd be sad if it weren't so funny.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
Dreamers control the Fade and the dreams of people in it.
I see why the Chantry fears us. I've heard tales of Magisters who stalk their enemies and use their own dreams to destroy them. You're right. I must master it. Find someone to study under. The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
May the Maker guide your path, Feynriel.
Perhaps. There is a way out of this. I can do this.
Good for you. It's too bad my companions just betrayed my ass, though. Jeez. I feel... Especially Meryl. Meryl's supposed to be my lover.
Feynriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Feynriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Still kind of miffed. She's like, sorry, nobody's immune to temptation. What about all we've been through, Meryl? Oh, it's too bad. That's too bad. Just a sec, guys. Okay. Let's see here. So it looks like we have some... Beric wants to talk. Fenris wants to talk. And of course, Isabella and Meryl have to apologize for betraying me. Let's go get the apologies first. It's the least they can do. I wonder if there was a way to, like... It looks like these textures are... Yeah. So these texture packs are somehow bugged. That's a white box. That's supposed to be a wooden textured box. Oh, let's go to Meryl's house first. She's nearest to us. And then we can go to the bar.
You've never come to the alienage, Fenris.
I don't live in the alienage.
Don't you care about the plight of our people? Not even a little bit.
I don't need to visit the alienage to know what they suffer. I know it better than you.
I've lived there for years. I see it firsthand.
And I lived it.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd like each other. He hates mages.
I can't believe I turned on you. With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Maseranas. I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
If I held a grudge against everyone who attacked me in a dream, I'd have no friends.
How do you do that? Make everything better with a smile. It's like magic that doesn't get you in trouble. I've been so careful in all my dealings with spirits until now. To make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
What do you do to protect yourself from demons?
The Keeper taught me. In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
What made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe it, but I just had to.
You're already in a lot more danger than most mages.
Because of the blood magic. I know. I'll be more guarded from now on. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
Aw. Now she's my friend. Alright. Your turn, Isabella. You traitorous woman. Hey, I got a letter. Hanged Man, that's where she's at. Oh, right. She's right next to me. I'm, like, looking for her drinking over here.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no, I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh look, it's Hawke.
I like big boats, I cannot lie. Really, Isabella?
Well, I do. Blighted Demon knew it too. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
What? No, I don't.
What? That's it? No angry rant? Are you trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's working.
Friends forgive each other.
Now you're making my insides feel squishy. Oh, go away.
I actually don't forgive her.
A group of slaves.
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Well. Alright, maybe I do forgive her. What you got to say, Varric?
Hawke, I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint, if you're buying. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Ravain, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Was he staying in Hightown, or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there. Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
Would Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole, and all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
How are you holding up, Varric?
Me? My no-account backstabbing brother is practically in arm's reach. I couldn't be better.
I've really missed Bartrand. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Cool. Who was the other person we needed to go to? Questioning beliefs. Fenris. Okay. Let's go talk to Fenris then. And then we can go back home. Sorry, guys. I know the video's over. Well over an hour long. I keep apologizing for that. We might as well just accept that I suck at limiting my time in these videos. Hey. Jeez. What a drunk. Every time I see him, he's wasted.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
I thought you avoided talking about this.
Not on special occasions.
I'd like that.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
I thought Daenerys considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Were you with these Fog Warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
Couldn't you have found other fog warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
Ah, well, that's interesting and different for sure.
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Might want to take it easy on that bottle.
It's the last one, I swear. To you, Hawke, may I fight at your side for years to come.
What? I got plus 20 Varric friendship for doing that one? That's a little odd. Alright, now we go back to our house. Got some letters. Dude, me. Please.
Welcome home, Monsieur. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Oh, yeah, convenient that. Inside job. I found a lead on our cargo thefts and have urgent need of your expertise. Please meet me in Hightown's market during business hours. Hubert. Okay. Isn't that the, is that the merchant? I don't remember. I'll have to look that up. Midnight meeting. I have noticed your considerable talents and have an opportunity that may be of interest to you. Meet me in Hightown at midnight. Discretion is key. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess this is a good spot to call it. We're at an hour and a half, and yeah, I know. Sorry. I apologize once again. But guess what? We had fun. I hope you had fun, and if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I guess we'll see you guys on the next episode. Everybody have a good night.